Well, well, well. You know what it is, guys? It's Wes Watson Wednesday. What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. New video. This one is called How Do You Know You Are Out of Alignment? I guess you're supposed to yell. When it's all caps, you're supposed to yell. So I did my best, guys. Probably wasn't as good as Wesley. But then again, I didn't spray doodle everywhere from screaming. He does. Let's get to it.
I didn't think this existed anymore because I haven't been around it. You guys have probably seen me go to a few clubs or places like that, but I really hang out with just the people I go with. And I go to a VIP table and I just sit there, and I'm probably the most awkward motherfucker there.
You definitely are the most awkward everywhere you go.
I don't do any of this.
Wait.
Just sit there, and I'm probably the most awkward motherfucker there. I don't do any of this.
Hand jobs to the face? What? I don't know. I hope you don't. What kind of club did you go to where other people are doing?
Just sit there.
Other people are doing this?
And I'm probably the most awkward motherfucker there. I don't do any of this. I'm not dancing and shit. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs.
How old is this video?
I'm probably the boringest motherfucker in these places. Good. Because I find no value in it.
Wes, have you seen your videos lately? Those things right there have become very valuable. And maybe, just maybe, you are doing that hand gesture thing now. I don't know. Because everything you're saying here that you don't like, you love now.
If I can't have a stimulating conversation when I'm in a social setting, I don't understand what the point is. But anyways, let me get to my point. I was just at a party and a guy asked me, he said, well, you don't drink or anything? And I said, no, and he just couldn't understand it. Kept trying to give me shots and stuff. And I'm like, I don't drink.
Shots of what? His booty? His dick? What kind of shots was he trying to give you? Let me know.
There's no point, And he didn't understand what I was saying. He's like, well, I have a stressful job, and sometimes after my stressful job, after a long day, you want to have a drink. I'm like, I know, bro. I've heard it all. And my job, bring in multi-8 figures a year, no matter what the fuck you do. It's going to be stressful, bro.
I know what you mean. I was trying to make 8 figures.
Come on, Wes.
I'd imagine. That's my Bugatti out front. It's...
I know you're... Hey, look at Joe. Your name Joe? No, your name's Jim. It's Joe today. Tonight with me, you're Joe. Look, Joe, I get that your piece of shit job has you stressed out, but that's my Bugatti outside. That's a Wes Watson conversation, guys. You're welcome.
Not that there's no stress attached to this level of success. Are you at that level of success? Oh, God, no, I'm not. Exactly. That's why you're not. Because you drink. Whatever. No point.
Absolutely no point whatsoever. Glad you said it.
Then the conversation goes to my favorite one.
Should we skip this part? Because I think we know what his favorite is. He might lie, though. Let's see if he lies.
What's your favorite baseball team? Because I guess there's a baseball game or something. I don't fucking know. Bro, I don't watch any sports or anything. So I don't do anything like that. Well, what do you do for entertainment? I run a $20+ million annually company, and I have a life of purpose where 24/7, everything I'm doing is going towards my ultimate purpose of guiding the misled people of this planet like I once was.
Who's over there? You keep looking. Who's over there? Is Angie hiding behind that thing? I don't understand.
You happen to be one and you don't even notice it, bro.
Okay, bro.
Everything you want is on the other side.
I had to turn it down on my end. I don't know if it adjusts on your end, but this loudmouth is blowing my ears out.
Of the work you're refusing to do. Man, I gotta get in the gym. It's boring. Oh my God, this guy. He was like basically a meme for personal development people to just be like, no way, there's people like this? Because we don't know what this means. Whoa. You guys, the world is really this delusional. I had no idea. I didn't know that people would not do the work but still want the result.
You didn't know that? That's what you do. That's what you've always done. But at least we're seeing a healthier Wes right here, because shit got rough like probably the next day or something. I don't know how far back it goes.
Fucking crazy. It's probably the definition of insanity. To want do the same thing daily, but desire a different outcome. Yeah, whatever the fuck. Whoa. But anyways.
Was something on the floor? What is this, dude?
Everybody out there who's not where they want to be, quit being so fucking stupid and realize that the person who is where you want to be knows how to get you there. You don't have to understand how they're going to get you there. You need to shut the fuck up and just ask them. And if they have a mentorship, buy it. It will be worth the fucking few thousand, even if it's 50,000. It'll be worth the 50,000 to make 50,000 extra a month the rest of your life or more. Holy shit.
I don't know what's going on with him, but it's like he almost falls asleep, and then he gets mad at himself and us more that he almost nodded off. I wonder why he's so tired, or why did you do this? And then
people have champagne taste with beer money. They want to make $1 million a month, and they don't even want to spend $3,000 to learn how to do that. What the fuck world do we live in? But anyways.
Yeah, please, let's move on. Like way further down the line.
It's okay. I understand. I've never been that way, but I understand. I've always ran an operation that took an investment that was, you were afraid to put in. There was no guarantee. So these people who live a life of...
Did he crack his back, or why did he flex right there?
You were afraid to put in. There was no guarantee. So these people who live a life of guarantees, they'll just never understand it. If I went and bought a 20-pack back in the day, or even got fronted a 100-pack at...
Okay, so he just said if he went and bought a 20-pack, and he was just on Vlad TV saying, you never buy. Everything was always fronted. You never buy. He forgets his lies, man. I don't.
$2,800 a pound on some greenhouse fucking outdoor, and at that time it's flooded, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get rid of it all for $3,000 a pound. I'm going to try to get 31. But the whole thing is I don't know. I'm going to have to take this
great story
risk. And if the guy gives it to me, I better get rid of it. How the fuck have none of you motherfuckers who are 9-to-5ers or normal people realized yet that the only reason you're stuck in a 9-to-5 is you won't take those risks?
No. They don't want to go to jail, dummy. So they work a 9-to-5, they work an honest living, and they're very proud of the money they make because it's legit. You dumb fuck. Okay.
I've been taking risks like that since I was a kid. Hey, give it to me. I'll get rid of it. I don't give a fuck. I'll find a way.
When he was in the womb, he was like, bring that dick on. Bring it. So bad.
I mean, holy shit.
Why do you do that?
You guys live a life where you're guaranteed a certain amount of money, and then you stay within that guarantee? What the fuck type of bitch shit is that? That's crazy. How the fuck do you think you're ever going to get anywhere doing that? You have to.
Why you keep looking over there? You're making me look.
Nothing's going to change if nothing changes. And you have to take a risk to get a reward. If there was no risk to reward system, then there would be nothing in this world. Everybody would just have everything easily handed to them. The man who takes a risk usually is the one who takes that massive leap forward.
Or massive leap back, and then he's sick. And then what does he do then? Just don't leave out the bad part when it's a misstep. Like spending money on you. That's a horrible misstep.
And sometimes takes a step back. But in all reality, I think if you fail forward faster over time, you start to understand in that area, that zone of genius, that business endeavor or that entrepreneurial area of expertise, you learn the ins and outs of the business. I've learned everything about this. I sat down with Yados the other day. He said, I don't run no ads. They don't do shit for me. I have all my people. They find me. He's an organic beast. Or you could sit down with some dipshit who says he makes $1 million a month, spends $700,000 a month on ads, no bullshit, $700,000 a month on ads to make $1 million. I mean, he's really only profiting about $200,000 a month off that much of a business. But that's not even that bad. They would say, fuck it, that's how I make my 200. I have to put a lot out there.
Okay, I think we've got everything. We've squeezed this rock dry. Look at his face right. Is he gonna cry? Don't cry, Wes. I bet Wes wishes he could be this Wes again. Have those problems. Right now, he's in a very bad place and headed to an even worse place. Well, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.